This is the construction area outside of 205 Alexander Avenue as NYCHA works to get the cooking gas back to these apartments. NYCHA says residents have the heat and hot water, although many of them say it is not up to par at this point. NYCHA held a meeting but refused to allow the media in.
Sir, why is the media and public not allowed in a meeting for NYCHA?
A NYCHA property manager shutting out the media and tenant advocates who've been fighting for residents of the Mitchell houses. They refused to give any building updates if cameras and cell phones were rolling.
So, just wanted to comment on that here. So, I think that stands for the New York City Housing Authority. It looks like the individual who more so like is an officer for the housing authority there. I'm pretty sure the reason why he shut people out because they didn't really want to know what they were saying to the residents. Of course, the residents are going to be very mad because if they don't have any gas, of course they don't have any heat. Of course, they're not able to cook if they have gas stoves and things of that nature. And it's a cold front here, so I know it's definitely getting cold up there, more upstate in New York. So, and this is terrible news because, with freezing temperatures, I mean, these are, people who are, as you would see, they're elderly, people have kids, and even people themselves, they don't want to just be sitting in the cold. So, this is something that this organization, they're going to have to get on top of it. They're going to have to make sure that these residents are accommodated as they should be, especially if rent is coming in as it should be. And even if it isn't, just for basic, human, just for basic human rights and just as just in general, people shouldn't be going without heat, especially with temperatures dropping the way that they are. I'm going to go ahead and let it finish. I just wanted to kind of say that here.
Want to stop y'all because they want to hide what is really going on in this development.
The chimney chute above the boiler room at 205 Alexander Avenue collapsed in early October, more than 5 weeks ago. A temporary system has been used to provide heat and hot water to residents, but gas for cooking has not been restored. Several residents
All right, so as you've seen, there was that collapse there of that chimney unit. And of course, it's going to take a while for them to kind of get that back up, but they should already have some type of fail safes in place for if something like that happened, they'll quickly be able to hop in and accommodate the residents. As they were saying, they have little temporary fixes for heat, but the people are not able to cook, so that means that they're having to go out and purchase ready-made meals or hot meals or eat out every day, which can affect their pockets in a negative way. And man, I couldn't imagine. Me personally, I would definitely be upset. I would definitely be trying to reach up to the highest levels that I could reach. I would be, of course, if you couldn't get anyone to the phone, I would be sending emails or making phone calls, reaching out to residential and housing advocates, as many people as I could be reaching out to consistently to voice my frustrations, to let them know how I'm feeling and give them definitely the sentiments of the community. This is pretty terrible, and it's going to definitely make people double think living in these areas and how they're going to go about renewing leases and things of that nature.
Chief spoke to say the temporary heat is not working properly.
I ain't got no heat. I don't have no heat. And then that's what I told him. I don't have no heat. I don't have no crock pot.
But it was cold in the apartments earlier today, since the morning to about 5:30. There's been a problem like that, seems like every day.
A NYCHA spokesperson said the meeting was not open to the public and media because it was building specific for residents. Afterwards, some residents told us that they were told each apartment needs to be tested for asbestos before the gas line running into the apartment can be repaired. In a statement, a NYCHA spokesperson said in part that gas service interruptions and restoration work are a matter of public safety and involve multiple partners and staff.
See, as you see, there's always going to be some type of layers. There's always going to be some type of excuses. Now saying, oh, well, it involves multiple partners, and well, all these multiple partners need to be at the table every day, taking this very serious, because you don't want it to result in people freezing to death, people starving to death. Because everybody's not able to go out and afford fast food every day. Everybody's not able to afford ready-made meals every day, and you have to take that into account. Um, like a lot of people look like they're older, so a lot of people look like they are disabled. Now they don't look like they're able to work and things of that nature. So they're more than likely depending on one fixed income a month, and they're gonna use up all of their income for that month on trying to get quick meals, hot meals, and deliveries and things of that nature. Um, and this is definitely very very unfortunate, but it looks bad. It looks real bad, and like I said, this should be a top priority. As they were just saying, they have to go in and check for asbestos, which is something that can, they can link it to, deaths and cancer. They have to go in and check for that before they could get the gas services going. Well, they should be checking now. They shouldn't be waiting for this type of thing, and they should definitely be trying to find some type of alternatives to get gas for these people so that they're able to get back to some type of normalcy within their lives.
Steps. Another resident who didn't want to be shown on camera says he's living on takeout food since he can't cook on a hot plate.
I'm a teacher, so I don't have as much time to cook anymore. And so we try to meal prep, but because we have nothing, to really cook.
And while it is taking longer to repair the gas here, NYCHA saying long term it will lead to more stable service for the Mitchell houses. We are here in the South Bronx. Eileen LaPalmer, Pix 11 News.
All right, guys. So there you have it. That's coming out of the Bronx, New York. I just wanted to bring that story here to bring awareness to the situation and what's going on. Maybe you're going through a similar situation where you're from and at your residence. Hopefully not. But I'm gonna go ahead and close this one out. If you like this content, please like, comment, and subscribe. Don't be scared to like, comment, and subscribe. Because I'm just starting my YouTube journey. I'm trying to bring quality reactions and quality commentary to these issues. I'm trying to bring awareness to these issues. But once again, this is Justin Paul. Peace.